Welcome to the PTCI Roadshow. I'm your host, Jason Epp. We are at Cardinal Field in Turpin, Oklahoma for tonight's contest between the Class C number 11 Tyrone Bobcats and the Class B number 9 Turpin Cardinals. The rivalry was renewed 4 years ago when Turpin returned to eight-man football after 30 years in 11-man. It's been a streak-breaking series since it was renewed. Turpin ended a 20-plus game losing streak with a win over Tyrone 3 years ago. Then last year, Tyrone beat Turpin for the first time since 1974. Both teams are coming off playoff runs that included a trip to the state semifinals for Tyrone. Both teams are replacing key players who graduated, but both believe they have in store great seasons. So let's kick off the PTCI Channel 2 2017 coverage of high school football. Turpin will be kicking off to Tyrone.
Cardinals tonight, number 16, Noah Garcia.
Noah Garcia will be kicking for the Cardinals.
Alex Torres.
He's a 5'11", 155-pound junior. Number 11, Alex Torres, a 5'7", 125 junior back deep. Ball kicked short, picked up by Jonathan Corrales, number 15. He's going to be corralled down at about the 30-yard line.
Kick return by number 15, Jonathan Corrales.
So Tyrone will take over 1st and 10 right there. Ball just right at the 30-yard line. At quarterback for Tyrone, it will be number 1, Brian Holly. He's a 6'1", 170-pound senior. At the running back position, number 15, Jonathan Corrales, a 5'8", 201-pound senior. And shotgun formation, 2 split to the left, 1 to the right. Antonio Pacheco in motion, gets the handoff, and he's up for about a 5-yard gain. So it'll be 2nd and 5 as he's brought down by number 31, Dawson Kinzer, who's a 5'10", 225-pound senior for the Cardinals. And mentioned Antonio Pacheco, he's a junior, 5'4", 135 pounds, was a key component of Tyrone's run last year. Pistol formation. Corrales in the backfield with him. Turn, hands off to Corrales. Tries to run wide, cuts back inside. There's a flag on the field as he breaks past midfield, still on his feet. Second flag thrown. He's going to go all the way to the end zone, but I think this one is coming back. As we have multiple flags on the field.
Makes its way into the end zone for the Bobcats. There is a flag on the play.
And it is a holding penalty and a block in the back. So
against the Bobcats. Also called a block in the back on the Bobcats.
So that's going to make it 2nd down and about 13 yards to go. Make that 14 as they're brought all the way back to the 26-yard line.
2nd and 14, ball is placed on the 26-yard line.
So trips formation to the right. Holly in the backfield by himself. Pacheco split out by himself on the short side of the field. Quarterback keeper up the middle, and he's back up to the 35-yard line. So that's going to make it 3rd down and 5 yards to go.
Brian Holly on the carry. Quarterback keeper. Going to be 3rd down for the Bobcats.
Also starting on the offensive side for Tyrone, number 17, Abraham Valdez, a 6'1", 242-pound junior. Number 88, Brandon White, a 5'9", 177-pound junior. And number 54, Addison Heitschmidt, a 6'3", 191-pound junior. Option play, and he's going to be corralled. He's still on his feet, though. He's up near the 1st down. We'll have to see where the marker is.
Yardage is close to a 1st down for the Bobcats. Brought down by number 64, Juan Dominguez.
And they're going to bring the chains out. Jonathan Corrales, a big, strong kid, busted through that tackle. Looked like he was going to be brought down well short of the 1st down, but he's able to bust through those tackle attempts And brought down, though, right about the 40-yard line. Sticks are brought out. They bring it down. And it's so close they're looking at it. And they'll say he's probably an inch short there. So it will be fourth down. I'm sure Tyrone will go for it here, especially the way they've moved the ball so far. Cardinal defense right in the middle, number 64, Juan Dominguez. He's a 6'1", 260-pound senior. Also Dawson Kinzer that we mentioned earlier, 5'10", 225-pound senior. Number 40, Alex Lopez, a 6', 200-pound junior. We'll get to the rest of the names during the game. Holly will line up under center. Pacheco in the I formation. Handoff to Corrales in the fullback spot. He's got the first down.
Carried by number 15.
Oh, they'll move the chains. First and 10.
Brought down by number 21, Caleb Olson, after the short gain.
At the 43-yard line.
This possession will start from the 43-yard line.
Other defenders for the Cardinal, number 6, a 6'1", 170-pound senior, Brady Palmer out there as well. Holly will keep it. He's going to be brought down for a loss as the cornerback on that side, number 13, Rene Mendoza, brought him down. He's a 5'5", 125-pound junior. Defense did a good job. Palmer did a good job from the defensive spot, stretching that play out, not allowing him to cut up. Also on the defense for the Cardinals, number 21, Caleb Olson. He's a 5'10", 170-pound senior. Number 20, a 5'10", 170-pound junior, Isaiah Villalobos. Pacheco in motion. Holly fakes the handoff, throws outside. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down, but not till he's past the 45-yard line.
29, that's Adrian Lopez.
Adrian Lopez, a 6', 145-pound senior, on the catch. It'll be third down and about 7 yards to go now. Maybe closer to 8. They'll spread them out this time. Probably trying to give Holly room to run here. He's bouncing around. Dominguez after him. Got to run wide. Stays in bounds. And he stepped out of bounds. He's going to be short of the first down as he's brought down at the 47 as he stepped out of bounds. Oh, big decision here. It's fourth down near midfield. 9:22 still left to play. No score.
Back deep to punt for the Bobcats. Number 1, Brian Holly. Deep
Isaiah Villalobos will
20, Isaiah Villalobos.
be back to receive the punt. There's a snap and the punt. Gets off a good high kick. Villalobos brings it in. Still on his feet. And there's a flag on the field, so whatever he gets, it's going to be called back here.
Kick return by Villalobos. Picks his way forward to about the 26-yard line. There is a flag on the play. In on the tackle for the Bobcats, number 28, Noah Rodriguez, and number 2, Matthew Clancy. Call is a block on the back on the Cardinals.
So block in the back on Turpin. They'll mark that off from where that call was made at the 15-yard line, so that's going to be half the distance to the goal. That's a little bit more than half the distance to the goal.
Cardinals will start this possession from the 6-yard line.
The 6-yard line. So 9:09 to play. Cardinals' first attempt on the offensive side of the ball at quarterback, number 20, Isaiah Villalobos under center, turns, hands off, fakes the handoff to Caleb Olson, tries to go outside, past the 10-yard line up to the 11. Caleb Olson is the running back for the Cardinals. On the line, number 72, Trevin Watson. He's a 6'3", 265-pound junior at center. He'll have Dominguez that we mentioned, and also Kinzer to his sides. Number 40, Alex Lopez is the tight end. Palmer split out to the side. Also number 15, Cesar Anchondo. Quick throw, too high for Anchondo. Ball was accurate, but just too high.
Number 15, Cesar Anchondo.
So it's going to be third down already, and 6 yards to go. Cardinals getting their play from the sideline. Play clock still at 15, plenty of time. There's a snap. Lets it go out wide. It's caught, but only for a short gain by Lopez. And no, he dropped it as he was hit.
For number 40, Alex Lopez. Ball is bobbled and falls incomplete.
Hit hard by Torres and also Pacheco. So Turpin, 3 and out. They're going to be forced to punt already. And Tyrone's going to come away with good field position.
Cardinals have a 4th and long. Number 6, Brady Palmer.
Back deep, Antonio Pacheco. Very dangerous return, man. There's the punt. That's going to go out of bounds before he can, and it's going to be way on the Cardinal side of the field. Tyrone will take over 1st and 10 at the Turpin 35-yard line. 8:24 still to play in the first quarter.
Punt goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Bobcats will start their next possession from there.
Pyramid, top left. Pyramid. Be ready, Art. Be ready.
Shotgun formation, 2 backs to the right. Hand off to Pacheco, cuts up the middle. And he's going to be wrangled down by several Cardinals there. Just inside the 30-yard line, so picked up 5 yards, so it's going to be 2nd down.
In on the tackle, number 15, Cesar Alchando for the Cardinals. And number 21, Caleb Olson. 2nd down for the Bobcats.
Out there for Tyrone, the number we didn't mention, number 99, Jesus Valles, a 6'1", 242-pound junior. There's turned off the handoff to Pacheco at the middle, and he stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Antonio Pacheco on the carry for a short gain. It's going to be 3rd down
Number-
for the Bobcats. In on the tackle, number 21, Caleb Olson.
Caleb Olson in there in a hurry on that one from his linebacker spot. So it's going to be 3rd down, 5 yards to go. Still 7.5 left to play, first quarter. No score. Holly will come out in a shotgun formation. Trips to the short side of the field. Pacheco by himself to the wide side. Ball on the ground. He'll pick it up. Throw out to Pacheco. It's caught. He's quick on the moves. He's inside the 10-yard line, still on his feet, into the end zone for the touchdown. And that's what they were trying to do on that play, is just isolate Pacheco out there one-on-one. And he's a little too much to handle, especially on the wide side of the field in a one-on-one situation. So he's in the end zone for the touchdown. Tyrone will line up for the 2-point conversion. They're going to line up in a tight I formation. Holly under center, turns, fakes the handoff, tight end open in the end zone, and it's caught for the 2-point conversion by Adrian Lopez. 8-0, Tyrone strikes first with exactly 7 minutes left in the first quarter.
8-0.
Oh, Tyrone lined up to kick off. Number 17, Abraham Valdez will kick. Number 20, Isaiah Villalobos, and number 15, Cesar Anchando back deep for the Cardinals. Ball rolls, picked up at the 20, still bobbled, picked up by Olson. He's up to 25 and brought down right about the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 for the Cardinals right there.
Isaiah Villalobos on the keeper, or on the kick return. He gets the ball up to the 30-yard line. Number 21, Chance Duty, and number 7, Alex Landaverde, in on the tackle for the Bobcats. Cardinals will start this possession from the 30-yard line.
One of the players didn't mention in the game for Tyrone, number 28, Noah Rodriguez. He's a 5'7", 170-pound junior, being there at the linebacker position. Man in motion. Olson's going to keep it to the right. Trying to get out wide, and he's going to be brought down. Good tackle there by Alex Torres. So really held
Down on the edge by number 11, Alex
the
Torres.
Olson to
Second down
just
and long
about
for the
a
Cardinals.
2, maybe 3-yard gain on that play. So 2nd and 7 now. Number 77, Josh Heischmidt, a 6'2", 230-pound junior, has come in. Juan Dominguez, really one of the key players for the Cardinals, on the sideline, limping around a little bit. Olsen back under center, throws it outside to Anchondo. Out in front of him, that's going to be incomplete, and that's going to make it third down. And here comes Dominguez back in the game, so that's good to see that whatever injury it was slight. The Cardinals still in a tough position here. 3rd and 7, still looking for their first down of the game after going 3 and out in their first series. Olsen will keep it to the wide side of the field. He's through the hole, and he's going to have the first down.
Quarterback keeper by number 20, Isaiah Villalobos. Run out of bounds.
Big third down conversion there.
Number 11, Alex Torres.
It looks like it'll be first down for the Cardinals at the 47-yard line. So big run there by Olsen. Or by Villalobos, I'm sorry, on that one. Villalobos back under center. Olsen behind him. They'll run to the wide side again, option. He'll try to cut inside, and Corrales just corrals him right there. Great tackle there by Corrales.
Jonathan Corrales. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage.
No gain, 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Corrales has been a key part of the Tyrone offense and defense all the way back to his freshman year. Now a senior. It was a key component on last year's state semifinal team. Shotgun formation. Villalobos is going to keep it, cuts up the middle. There's a hole, cuts back to his right. He's past the midfield stripe near the 45, so it's going to be third down and short here.
By number 54, Addison Heischmidt, and number 11, Alex Torres.
They'll mark it at the
3rd and about 3.
47, about 3 yards to go for Turpin.
Territory. Ball spotted right at the 45-yard line.
Turpin offense shifting around, getting the play call from the sideline. There's a snap, handoff. No, he keeps it. Villalobos keeps it and trying to drag tacklers forward. Number 17, Abraham Valdez was there.
By 20, Villalobos.
We'll have to see where they mark it.
For yardage, close to the original 2 set of downs. It'll be a
Looks like they want to stop it with the clock. 4:40 left to play.
In on the tackle for the Bobcats, number 29, Adrian Lopez, and number 11, Alex Torres.
They'll bring those chains out, and it's going to be about a foot short for the Cardinals. So 4th down.
It will be 4th down.
They are in Tyrone territory, so most likely they're going to go for it here. At times they've had trouble getting that much, so this is not a gimme play here. Under center, Villalobos straight ahead. He'll have it for the first down. Got about a yard as he just went to the left of his center. Right behind Dominguez and got that first down easily. So at the 42-yard line, 1st and 10 for Turpin.
Villalobos was brought down by a host of Bobcats on the play, including 99, Jesus Baez.
Shotgun, Olsen to his right. And we've got a flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
That's going to be a false start.
False start on the Cardinals.
No, Cardinals going to be brought back. It's going to be 1st and 15.
After the mark off, the ball will be spotted at the 47-yard line. 1st and 15 for the Cardinals.
A one split to the right. Villalobos under center. Anchondo in motion. They'll hand it off to him to the short side of the field, cuts up the middle, and he's going to be brought down, but not until he had a nice gain. That was Alex Torres on the tackle.
Gets a chunk of yardage up to
That's going to be about a 7-yard gain up to the 35-yard line. So it'll be second for the Cardinals.
Sitting on the 35-yard line for the Cardinals. About 3 yards to go.
Villalobos in the keeper to the short side of the field, knocked out of bounds just short of the 30-yard line. That's going to be enough for another Turpin first down as they've continued to move the ball pretty well on this drive.
But not before he gets another first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Back under center. Anchondo in motion. He'll fake the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to have to roll out to the wide side, and now he's going to have to run just to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's brought down from behind by White, number 88.
By several Bobcats, including number 88, Brandon White.
As he had good pursuit from the backside.
Brought down at the original line of scrimmage. Will be 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals.
So Twins to the wide side of the field, pistol formation. Villalobos pitches it on the option to Olsen. Gets a few yards. He had to fight for about 3.
Goes around the outside, brought down by number 15.
Up to about the 27, Jonathan Corrales and Chance Duty in on the tackle.
7 to go for the Cardinals.
Chance Duty, a returning starter at cornerback, 5'8", 130-pound junior for Tyrone. 3rd down and 7 yards to go for the Cardinals. And option to the wide side, pitch inside on the shovel pass. Trying to fool him a little bit. Alex Lopez up to the 25-yard line, but that's all the further he could get. So it's going to be 4th down and 5 yards to go.
It'll be 4th and just over 5 to go for the Cardinals.
Twins to the wide side of the field here. Trying to draw them off. Play clock at 1 when they get it off. Olsen looking to pass. Anchondo and a flag on the play. That's going to be pass interference and a first down. As Lopez got there just a split second too early. And the pass to Anchondo was well played defensively, but got there just a tiny bit too early. 1:50 still to play in this first quarter. Tyrone leads Turpin 8-0. Villalobos will line up under center with Olsen behind him this time. Makes the handoff, runs back up the middle, goes wide, stiff arm, and steps out of bounds at about the 4-yard line. Nice run by Olsen. That's going to give them close to a first down. And they will call it a first down. So 1st and goal inside the 4-yard line for Turpin. Trying to get in the end zone and possibly tie the game up. Of course, they'd have to get the 2-point conversion as well, but right now they're just worried about getting across that goal line. 2 backs in the backfield. They'll turn, hand it off to Anchondo up the middle, and he's going to be driven back by number 15, Jonathan Corrales again. He looks like he made about a yard, or a half a yard, so it'll be 2nd down there.
Short gain will be 2nd and goal for the Cardinals.
They're right about where the 2-point conversion line is, the extra point line. Under center again, Villalobos takes it. Fakes the handoff, he's trying to go wide. Corrales is there to bring him down for a big loss. Back to the between the 6 and 7 yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and goal from there. Under a minute to play in this first quarter. Back under center, Anchondo split to the wide side. He'll come back in motion. He'll turn, fakes the handoff, rolls out to the wide side. Plenty of time, lets it go. It's going to be too high and out of bounds. Lopez was the intended receiver, but just too high. So it's going to be 4th down for Turpin here. He had plenty of time on that one, but just nobody open. Was getting the signal from the sideline. 24 seconds left to play in this first quarter. Trips to the wide side. Olsen's going to try to keep it. Corrales is going to be there to blow that play up. Ball turned over on downs at the 6 yard line. Just a fantastic play there by Jonathan Corrales to bring him in.
Bobcats will get the ball back on their own 5 yard line.
So with 18 seconds left in the first quarter, Tyrone takes over right at their own 5 yard line. Holly in the shotgun, 2 backs to his left. Ball on the ground. Gets his way out of the end zone, past the defensive back, past the 10, the 15, 20, and steps out of bounds at about the 24 yard line. So a golden opportunity there for Turpin, but instead it's a 1st down and 10 for Tyrone out of the troubled area near the goal line.
Bobcats will start the next possession, get the new set of sticks at the 22 yard line. Make that the 23.
Ollie pretty quick and an elusive runner as well. He'll line up under center, tight eye formation. Corrales at fullback, Pacheco at tailback. They'll turn, pitch it to the wide side of Pacheco. And Pacheco's going to be brought down after about a yard gain. Olsen, Palmer, and Anchondo there for the tackle. So into the first quarter, it's Tyrone 8, Turpin 0. Here we go, start the second quarter. Pacheco behind Holly. They'll option to the wide side. Holly will keep. And he's going to be wrangled back by Olsen. Play's blown dead right there at the 29.
On the right side, get some yardage before he is tackled by number 21.
It'll be 3rd down and a long 3 yards to go for the Bobcats. No shotgun formation. Pacheco in the backfield. He'll come in motion across the formation. Handoff to him. Trying to get to the wide side. He's up past the 40 yard line and finally knocked out of bounds.
Number 5, Antonio Pacheco on the carry around the right side.
Villalobos brings him down, but not till he's got a 1st down at the 44 yard line.
Ball's going to be spotted just outside the 45 yard line for the Bobcats as they start a new set of sticks.
No shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield to the right side. They'll run to that side on an overload play and knocked out of bounds. Not till he made about 4 or 5 yards though.
He's brought down by number 15, Cesar Anchondo, and a couple
Cesar
other Cardinals.
Anchondo
It's going to be second
in
down.
on the tackle.
Just a little bit over 5 yards to go for the Bobcats.
Ball just barely on the Tyrone side of the 50-yard line. 2nd and 5 to go. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He's going to run, and he's going to be dragged down. Nice job by Alex Lopez there.
Chased down by number 40, Alex Lopez. Also in on the tackle, number 77, Josh Heitschmidt. It's going to be 3rd down for the Bobcats.
So 3rd and 5 now. Two split to the wide side of the field. Holly in the backfield by himself again. He'll throw out to the wide side. Receivers open. Past the 40-yard line. Steps out of bounds in Turpin territory at the 36-yard line. Another catch for Adrian Lopez. As the Cardinals are struggling to cover him out there in the flats.
Set of sticks for the Bobcats.
He's gotten open several times. So 1st and 10 again for Tyrone. Just under 11 minutes left in the first half. Tyrone leads 8-0. And we've got a timeout on the field. 10:52 left to play in the first half. It's Tyrone 8, Turpin 0. So out of the timeout, 1st and 10 for Tyrone.
Riley opens.
Shotgun formation. Will be Corrales beside Holly in the backfield. Man in motion. They'll option to the wide side. He'll pitch it to Corrales. Runs wide and still on his feet. Looked like Olsen was able to get under, get him about the knees and bring him down. And they'll mark him right at the 30-yard line, so it'll be 2nd down and about 5 yards to go.
Also in the Cardinal suit, we've got Lexi Martin.
Trips on one side, wide open. Corrales hits him up the middle. Still trying to drag him down, and he's brought down. Touchdown saving tackle there by Olsen. Had to have some help to actually get him all the way down, but without getting his hold of his leg, he would have scored. So 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line for Tyrone. Two splits to his left. Man, Pacheco in motion. Holly looks that way. Lets it go near the end zone. Touchdown. And once again, that is number 29, Adrian Lopez, open. Tyrone now up 14-0. And they'll line up for the 2-point conversion. Tyrone comes to the line of scrimmage. They'll overload that right side. Holly in the shotgun. Typically just run to the right on that play. And he's in for the 2-point conversion. So with 10:14 left to play in the first half, it's Tyrone 16, Turpin 0.
Kicking for the Bobcats will be number 17, Abraham Valdez. Deep to receive for the Cardinals.
Valdez back to kick, and there's the boot. Deep kick. And it's going to roll all the way into the end zone, so that's going to be a touchback. So Turpin will get the ball at the 25-yard line, or 20-yard line. Well, Cardinals trying to get back in this game. Trailing by 2 touchdowns. Villalobos under center, Olsen behind it. Hand off to Olsen up the middle, up past the 25-yard line. So
21, Caleb Olsen
5-yard gain on the first down.
About a 5-yard gain for the Cardinals. He's brought
Second
by
down
number
and 5.
29, Adrian Lopez, and number 28, Noah Rodriguez. Second down for the Cardinals. About 5 to go with the ball placed right at the 25.
There's a snap, fakes the handoff. Villalobos is going to keep it. He's up near the 30-yard line. Looks like they'll mark him just short of it, so it's not going to be quite a first down.
The edge, close to first down yardage before he's brought down by number 11, Alex Torres.
It'll be third down and short here.
Ball's placed right on the 30-yard line. Third and very short for the Cardinals.
Hand off right up the middle to Olsen. He's still fighting forward. Past the 35 up to the 37 for a Turpin first down.
Through the middle of the line for first down yardage, where he's brought down by 28, Noah Rodriguez, and number 2, Matthew Clancy. But it is a first down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Number 2, Matthew Clancy into the ball game for Tyrone, a 6'1", 144-pound sophomore. It's his first action of the game so far. Shotgun formation. Villalobos gets the snap, pitches it out to Olsen, and he's going to be brought down, fell forward, close to the line of scrimmage, but looks like it's going to be about a yard loss back to the 36.
Number 17, Abraham Valdez, and number 88.
So it's going to be second down and 11.
Second and 11 to go for the Cardinals.
Clock just under 9 minutes to play in this first half. Tyrone leading 16-0 over Turpin. Villalobos back under center. Chondo in motion. He'll hand it off to him to the short side. Cuts up the field and then cuts into the open. He's past midfield, past the 40, and finally brought down near the 30-yard line in Tyrone territory.
First goes to number 15, Cesar Anchondo.
Nice run by Anchondo to give the Cardinals a little bit of life.
Up to almost
They'll
the 33.
mark it at about the 32, 33-yard line.
Number 11, Alex Torres.
Villalobos back under center, Olsen behind him. They'll option, quarterback keeps it, and he makes his way up to the 30-yard line. He's brought down by Noah Rodriguez.
For a couple of yards before he's brought down by 28, Noah Rodriguez.
That'll be a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Right at the 30-yard line. It's going to be second and 7 to go.
Still 8 minutes left to play.
We're at the 8-minute mark of the first half.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Villalobos still on his feet. Jukes inside the 20-yard line up to the 18-yard line. That's going to be another Turpin first down.
Gets to about the 17 before he's brought down by number 15, Jonathan Corrales. First down and 10 for the Cardinals.
Cardinals will line up 2 wide to the short side of the field. Villalobos under center, Olsen behind him. Chondo in motion, they'll hand it off to him. He cuts up inside, and he's inside the 15-yard line.
Inside handoff, carry by number 15, Cesar Anchondo. He gets a couple of yards before he's...
That'll make it about second and 7 for the Cardinals.
Second and 7 to go for the Cardinals. Ball is laying right on the 15.
Back under center, hand off to Olsen, trying to nudge his way forward. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line, so gain of about 2 yards on the play. Several Bobcats there. Jonathan Corrales, who kind of is under the bottom of that. So 3rd and about 5 yards to go for Turpin. Of course, the last time they were down here had a 1st and goal. And thanks to a play by Corrales that sent them back to the 6-yard line, he'll Turpin out. And that goal line stand. Oh, he's going to be brought down for a loss as Corrales again on the blitz, brought down at the 14-yard line. So that's going to be 4th down now and about 6 yards to go. Turpin's going to have to find a way to find out where Corrales is every play and block him, because he's making play after play for the Bobcats. Shotgun formation, looking to throw. Villalobos lets it go. It's intercepted by Chance Duty, and it looks like he's going to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Number 21, Chance Duty on the interception.
Right about a 95-yard touchdown interception return, a pick 6 there. So Turpin has now had 2 trips inside the 10-yard line. One resulted in a goal line stand, 4 downs and out. And the other one, a pick 6 touchdown the other way for Tyrone, who is taking command of this game. So Holly in the backfield, shotgun formation. He'll run to the side where they've got the overload, and he's in for the score. So with 5:36 left in the first half,
Converts the conversion.
it's Tyrone 22, Turpin nothing. Valdez will tee up the ball again for Tyrone. Once again back for the Cardinals on Chondo and also Villalobos.
17, Abraham Valdez.
Yep, man. Mendoza and Palmer. There's the kick. And it'll roll down to Villalobos. Picks it up between the 10 and 15-yard line. Cuts through several players. And he's going to be brought down just past the 25-yard line. That's where the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10.
Before he's brought down. Number 11, Alex Torres in on the tackle, along with number 31, Joe Chandler.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Go. Right pro.
Number 54, Isaac Hammock, a 5'11", 175-pound sophomore in the game. Villalobos under center. He'll option. Cuts back up the middle. He's brought down by Noah Rodriguez, but not till he reaches just past the 30-yard line for a 5-yard gain. A little over 5 minutes still left in this first half. Cardinals in desperate situation, trailing 24-0. There's a snap, looks to throw out to the wide side, and it's knocked down by number 54, Addison Heitschmidt, who was alert at the defensive end position. That's going to be 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5 to go for the Cardinals.
Shotgun formation. Looks to throw, slant pattern, too low. Tried to get it to Palmer, but incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and 5. And Turpin's going to be forced to punt the ball with 4:44 still left in this first half.
6, Brady Palmer back to kick for the Cardinals. Number 5, Antonio Pacheco deep to receive for the Bobcats.
Antonio Pacheco back deep for Tyrone. Very dangerous return man. Brady Palmer, the punter. Play clock at 5 seconds left to play. Just got it off in time. There's the punt. Pacheco's going to have an opportunity to return this one. Still on his feet as he broke a tackle. Big hit there. Down the sideline. Flag is called. It's going to be called back. Brady Palmer just drilled to the ground. Looked like that was Abraham Valdez with the big block. But we've got a flag on the field. They're going to come back. No block in the back is going to bring that back. But Tyrone's still going to have pretty good field position.
Take a knee. Take a knee. Yard. Izzy, give him a tackle. Give him a tackle.
So the penalty does move Tyrone back into their own side of the 50-yard line. And they'll take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Still 4:26 left to play.
10-yard walk-off.
Trying to add on to their lead here.
44-yard line for this possession. 4:26.
Tyrone Turpin trying to find any kind of momentum here. Trips formation to the wide side of the field. Holly in the empty backfield set. He'll look to the side with a single, fakes, throws deep. He's got Pacheco out there. Makes the catch. Ball knocked loose at the last minute on Chondo. That one was in Pacheco's hand, and Anchondo knocked it away. That's going to be 2nd and 10. After the big play, tried to go for another big play there. Tyrone's speed advantage is very evident here tonight. Holly in the empty backfield again. Ball thrown to Corrales just behind him and incomplete, so it's going to be 3rd down.
Pass defended by number 21, Caleb Olson. 3rd down.
Number 54, Isaac Hammock, actually got in there and got a hit in on Holly. And we've got a timeout on the field. 4:14 left in the first half. It's Tyrone 24, Turpin 0. So out of the timeout, 3rd and 10 after 2 incomplete passes. Same formation, empty backfield, trips to the wide side. Holly looking to that wide side. He's going to try to run. And does go forward past midfield. Near the 1st down marker.
Makes his way up close to 1st down yardage before he's brought down by the interior of the Cardinal defense, including number 11, Preston Archer, and 21, Caleb Olson.
Caleb Olson in there on the tackle, but he took the brunt of that one.
It is a 1st down for Tyrone.
So 1st down, Tyrone. 4:05 left to play.
Ball spotted at the 46-yard line.
Not right. Not right.
47.
Read the wing, Isaiah.
No pistol formation this time. Pacheco in the tailback position. They'll option. Quarterback keeper right up the middle. Dominguez had his hands on him, but he spun out of it. Falls forward past the 40-yard line.
Brought down after
Preston Archer in on the tackle there.
11, Preston Archer.
Looked like Dominguez had him at the line of scrimmage, but Holly able to spin out of that tackle and make a nice gain out of it. So 2nd down and 4 yards to go. Shotgun formation. Pacheco in motion. They'll hand it off to him to the wide side of the field. past the first down marker, and he's going to be wrangled down inside the 30-yard line for another Tyrone first down at the 29.
Bobcats. He's brought down by number 21, Caleb Olson, and number 11, Preston Archer.
Tyrone just moving the ball at will at this point.
Ball is sitting just inside the 30-yard line now on the 29 as the Bobcats start their next first down.
Hurry, hurry! Read the tight end, Archer.
Shotgun formation, Corrales to his side. He'll hand it off to Corrales, straight up the middle, breaks the tackle, and he's going to be brought down at about the 22-yard line.
Corrales burst through the middle for the Bobcats.
That's going to be about a 6-yard gain.
And number 77, Josh Height.
Second down and 4 for Tyrone.
3 to go.
2:45 still left to play in this first half. Two splits to the short side, one to the wide side. They'd like to isolate play on that way. Pacheco in motion though. Holly looks to that side. He's going to keep it and hit hard by Olson, but not till he got a first down.
The quarterback keeper gets first down yardage but pays for it.
Oh, first and 10 from the 17-yard line.
First down for the Bobcats. Ball sitting in the red zone. Right at the 16-yard line.
Stand up, Lopez.
No clock reaching the 2-minute mark. 24-0, Tyrone in control.
Read the tight end, Arch. Roger. That's the only guy you
Reached the end zone through the air twice and also on an interception return. Hand off to Corrales. Cuts inside. He's up to the 10, the 5, and touchdown.
Jonathan Corrales on the carry. Makes his way into the
Jonathan
end zone.
Corrales in for his first touchdown of the season.
gotta get over here. Come on,
Tyrone will now line up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, 22. Hey, Louis. Pyramid. Louis.
So overload backfield to the right side. Holly will run behind that. And looks like they're going to bring him down just short of the goal line.
Conversion attempt by the Bobcats.
No good. So with 1:41 left to play in the first half, it's Tyrone 30, Turpin 0.
17, Valdez back
So
to kick for the Bobcats.
Valdez ready to kick off again. Once again, it's Villalobos. And Anchondo back deep. This one's going to be caught by Anchondo about the 15-yard line, up past the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 28-yard line. In on the tackle, number 20, Gustavo Favela, and also number 2, Matthew Clancy.
And number 20, Gustavo Favela.
Rest your legs. Go. Right grip. Go, Red.
Into the ball game, number 24, Logan Loomis. He's a 5'8", 170-pound senior. And also number 23, Bresson Edelin. He's a 5'8", 150-pound freshman. At quarterback, Villalobos. He'll run to the wide side and able to drag tacklers up to about the 35-yard line.
Villalobos on the quarterback keeper works his way around the left side before he's brought down by number 2, Matthew Clancy. Also in on the tackle, number 99, Jesus Valles. Second down and 5 to go for the Cardinals. Ball sitting on the 34.
Clock at 1:10 to play
Left to go in the half.
in the first half. Villalobos rolls out to his right, looking to throw. Lets it go way too high for Anchondo out there. So it's going to be third down and 5.
Chondo. Ball goes out of bounds and stops the clock. Just under a minute left in this half. Third down and 5 for the Cardinals with the ball on the 34.
Turpin gets stopped here, you may see Tyrone call a timeout to stop the clock. We've got 59 seconds left. Under center. Messed up on the play. Quarterback's going to be brought back for a loss as he turned one way and his running back, Logan Loomis, turned the other way. And there is a timeout on the field with 52 seconds left in it. It's Tyrone 30, Turpin 0. Oh, out of the timeout. Turpin back out there. Juan Dominguez back in punt formation as their punter, Caleb Olson, is out of the game. He was injured earlier, or Brady Palmer, who punted earlier. Just gets it off. Great kick, and looks like it's going to fall dead.
Punt by Dominguez is down at the 32-yard line. Bobcats will take over there with 43 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Yeah. 43 seconds left in the half. Two split to the short side, one to the wide side. Pacheco comes in motion, fakes the handoff. Holly looking to throw. He'll take off in a run though, and he's going to be brought down past the 40-yard line.
Holly on the quarterback keeper.
About the 42.
Makes his way past the 40-yard line to about the 42 before he's brought down by.
So it'll be second down and short, about a yard to go. There's a snap, looking to throw. Lets it go just as Dominguez hits him. Ball pops out of his hands, went into Pacheco's hands, and then bobbled up in the air and falls harmlessly to the turf. 6.8 seconds still left in the half. Third and one for Tyrone.
Falls incomplete. Third down for the Bobcats.
He actually had it in his hand.
Tyrone back at the line. They'll split Pacheco out wide. Everybody else in tight. Man in motion. They'll hand it off to Corrales. And he's going to be hit hard and brought to the ground. And was able to get a first down, so the clock stops with 0.8 seconds left.
Short run, but good for the Bobcats.
They'll let the clock just go ahead and run out. So at the half, Tyrone in complete control, leading Turpin 30-0. And we are ready for the second half kickoff. Kicking off for the Cardinals again, number 16, Noah Garcia.
Noah Garcia back to kick for the Cardinals.
Back deep.
Number 11, Torres on the return.
Number 11, Alex Torres back deep with Pacheco and Corrales as the up man. It's going to go right to Pacheco at about the 25. He's up past the 35, up past the 40, and going to be brought down there at about the 43. Well, it was Rodriguez, Anchondo, and Archer who got a piece of him there. But not till he gave the Bobcats great field position.
Bobcats opening the second half as well.
Oh, Bobcats looking to add to their 30-point lead. Shotgun formation. Corrales to his left. Pacheco in motion. He'll fake the handoff, throws it out in the flat. And he's going to be brought down, but not till he's about to the 48-yard line. That was Lopez with the catch again. He's had about 5 or 6 catches tonight. Tyrone's speed is making the Turpin cornerbacks have to play off quite a bit. Make those throws easy out there in the flats. So Holly in the backfield again. Pacheco will come in motion. Ball low, he'll keep it. He's up past the midfield stripe, up to about the 47-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down or close to it. And it is a first down for Tyrone as they move into Turpin territory.
The new marker is at the 46-yard line.
Holly in the shotgun. He'll hand it off to Corrales to the short side of the field. Good stiff arm up ahead past the 40-yard line. Getting underneath, number 13, Renee Mendoza. Got a little help from a couple other players, Dominguez and also Edelin, who's in at safety. The Cardinals are missing a couple players. Brady Palmer and also Caleb Olson, who were injured in that first half. Not sure, but it looked like it possibly might have been concussion type precaution for both of them. We'll see if either of them comes back in the game. Pitch out to Pacheco. Still on his feet, falls forward up to the 26-yard line. It'll be another Tyrone Bobcat first down. And we've got an injury on the field. So timeout, 10:06 left in the third quarter. It's Tyrone 30, Turpin 0. That's Antonio Pacheco that's having to be helped off the field. That could be a huge loss for Tyrone. Of course, already leading 30 tonight, may not affect them tonight, but that's a key player. He was a key player on that state semifinal team last year, so there's some concern as he had to be helped off the field. Looks like they might be working on a cramp over there, so let's hope that's all it is. So clock running now, under 10 to play in this third quarter. Corrales in the backfield with Holly, man in motion. They'll turn and hand off to Corrales. Cuts up inside the 20, still on his feet. Breaks another tackle, 5, and in for the touchdown. His second of the night. Tyrone now lines up for the 2-point conversion. Holly in the shotgun formation, that overload running backs. One side, they'll hand it back, going the other way. And he's gonna be brought down short. Mendoza with a nice tackle on Torres. So that'll make the score stay 36-0. Tyrone leading comfortably, 9:41 still to play in the third quarter. And there's the kick from Valdez. Mendoza gets it onto the up near the 30-yard line. That's where he's going to be brought down.
13, Renee Mendoza as the kick returner for the Cardinals.
It'll be first and 10 for the Cardinals. They're at about the 35.
Number 21, Chance Duty in on that tackle, Tyrone. Cardinals will be starting this possession from the 35. 9:36 left in the third quarter.
Villalobos at quarterback, shotgun, throws it out in the flat. Ball caught up near the 40. That's going to be caught by number 23, Bresson Edelin, just a freshman. That's his first catch. I believe maybe the first completed pass by Turpin tonight too. So a nice 7-yard gain. up past the 40-yard line. So 2nd down and 3. Villalobos under center this time. Anchondo in motion. He'll hand it off. He'll cut up the middle, cuts back to the right, up past midfield, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds at about the 45.
Carry gets forced out on the Bobcat side of the field by number 11, Alex Torres.
Alex Torres there for the tackle.
That's a 1st down and 10 for the Cardinals.
1st down and 10 for Turpin. It'll be marked at the 47-yard line. And they have reached Tyrone territory. Villalobos back under center. Loomis behind him in the tailback spot. He'll turn, hand it off to him, rushes forward. Up to about the 42-yard line, so nice run there by Loomis.
On the carry, fired up into the middle. Brought down by number 99, Jesus Baez. It's going to be 2nd, about 5 to go for the Cardinals.
So 2nd down and 5 after that 5-yard gain by Loomis. 2 backs in the backfield behind Villalobos. He'll hand it off, and he's going to be brought down by the big fella, Jesus Baez, right at the line of scrimmage. It was on Chondo with that run. So it's going to be 3rd down and 5.
5 to go for the Cardinals.
Edelin back in the game as Isaac Hammock runs off. They would kind of in a double tight situation there on that last play. Just under 8 minutes still to play. In the 3rd quarter. Handoff up the middle, up near the 40-yard line. Logan Loomis on that carry. Several Bobcats in on the tackle on that play.
Jonathan Corrales and number 17, Abraham Valdez. It's going to be 4th and about 3 to go.
4th and 3 for the Cardinals here. Getting the play call from the sideline. Hannah, or one of his assistants, calls in the play each time. There's a snap, looking to throw. Can't find anybody open. He's just going to have to take off and run. Cuts back up inside. Baez is there to make the tackle back at the 40-yard line. So that's going to turn the ball over on downs, back to the Bobcats.
Tyrone will get the ball.
We've got an injury on the field. 6:56 left to play in the 3rd quarter. It's Tyrone 36, Turpin nothing. So back on the field after the injury timeout. Holly in the shotgun. Trips to his right on the wide side of the field. Pacheco by himself on the short side. There's a snap. He'll roll out to the short side, looking to run. And he's going to be brought down, but not until after he made a decent game. Edelman, the freshman,
right side,
with the tackle.
23, Bresson Edelin.
So 2nd down and 4 yards to go from the 45, just past the 45-yard line. 6.5 minutes still left in this 3rd quarter. Tight I formation. Pacheco in the I-back position. Bobble the snap a little bit. Pitch out wide to Pacheco. He's able to get outside to speed. Brought down, stepped out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Antonio Pacheco on the carry.
That's going to be enough for a 1st down.
Right at midfield for Tyrone. And it'll be a 1st down and 10. The stop on the play was 23, Bresson Edelin.
I formation again. Corrales at the fullback, takes the handoff, rolls out to his right. Dominguez makes him adjust. He runs forward. That he's going to be brought down after about a 4-yard gain.
One, Holly on the
Alex
keeper,
Lopez
brought down by number 40,
on the tackle.
Alex Lopez and number 77, Josh Heitschmidt.
Josh Heitschmidt on the tackle as well, but
Bobcats.
all that was
Ball
predicated
just
by
outside the 45
the
yard
pressure
line.
by Dominguez, who forced him up. Back at the line, shotgun formation. Corrales to the left of Holly, 2 split to the right, 1 to the left. Pacheco in motion, fakes the handoff, throws it back out to the right. Ball's caught, up for a first down. That was Matthew Clancy in the ball game. And it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Bobcats.
First down yards for the
At about the 37-yard line.
Cesar Anchondo and number 40, Alex Lopez. Ball's going to be spotted at the 37-yard line for the Bobcats. 5:22 left in the third.
Trips to the wide side. Holly will run out that way. Dumps it off. Wide open receiver. And he's going to take it all the way to the house. Adrian Lopez with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Pass completed and running for a touchdown by number 29, Adrian Lopez.
Looked like he might have possibly been past the line of scrimmage, but no flags on the play.
Come on, Red. All right. I got it. All right. Let's go, Dean. Come on, Dean. Roger.
Holly in the shotgun formation. They're overloading the backfield to that left side again. That's where he'll run. And he barely gets across for the 2-point conversion. So with 5:02 left in the third quarter, it's Tyrone 44, Turpin nothing.
Number 1, Brian Holly lining up.
Brian Holly will kick off this time. Normally Abraham Valdez doing the kickoff, but he was injured earlier. And apparently don't want to take any chances with him kicking off, especially this big of a lead. Ball kicked. Caught at the 15 by Anchondo, up to the 25, and he's going to be brought down not too far past there by Clancy. And also number 20, Gustavo Favela.
Anchondo brings the ball up to the 25-yard line. Cardinals will start their next possession from the 25. Timeout, Turpin.
Timeout on the field, 4:56 left to play. It's Tyrone 44, Turpin. Several new Cardinals in the game. In at quarterback, a freshman, 5'9", 145 pounds, Riley Ratzliff. He'll turn, handoff. Number 11, Preston Archer, who's in at tailback. He's been in there several times tonight. First time, I think, at tailback. Also at receiver, number 25, Brandon Rodriguez. He's a 5'8", 130-pound freshman. And also number 2, a 5'5", 125-pound freshman, Jadarius Wiltshire. There's a snap. Quarterback's going to keep it. Flag on the play. Looks like he got up to the 30-yard line. Ratzliff just with the keeper.
Number 10, Riley Ratzliff on the quarterback keeper. Gets the ball forward for a couple of yards.
And it is a holding call, so that's going to go back. We've got another injured player on the field. So with 4:18 left to play in the third quarter, it's Tyrone 44, Turpin 0. So 2nd down and 15 after the holding penalty. Shotgun formation. Loomis to his right. The quarterback will keep it. Ratzliff up past the 20-yard line, brought down at about the 21-yard line.
Number 10, Riley Ratzliff
On the tackle, number 11, Alex Torres.
Pushed out of bounds. Number 11, Alex
Subs that are in for Tyrone on defense. Number 23, Ethan Brown, a 6', 172-pound freshman. Number 20, Gustavo Favela, who we've mentioned a couple times on special teams in. Quarterback under center. Wiltshire in motion. They'll turn, pitch to Loomis. He'll run to the wide side. He's going to be brought down pretty much at the line of scrimmage. Maybe fell forward for 1 yard. That's going to be fourth down.
Fourth down for the Cardinals. Number 7, Alex Landaverde. In on the tackle.
And the Cardinals will bring out their punt team.
Cardinals will line up to punt. Number 64, Juan Dominguez back deep for the kick.
Juan Dominguez will kick.
Number 11,
Back
Alex
deep,
Torres.
Alex Torres deep for Tyrone. There's a snap. Gets the kickoff. It's high, bounds back towards midfield. And it's down by Logan Loomis in Turpin territory at about the 45. So with 3:20 left to play in the third quarter, Tyrone takes over first down and 10. One more score, and this game will end in mercy rule. Need 45 for that. They're just short of it by 1. More subs in, backup players in for the Cardinals. All guys that we've mentioned being in the game earlier. Chance Duty in at quarterback for Tyrone. Ball loose on the handoff, and it's going to be recovered by Alex Torres. Looked like a jet sweep play and just a bad handoff exchange. So back on the other side of the 50-yard line, so that's going to be second down and almost 20 yards to go. At about the 47-yard line. Shotgun formation again, spread offense. Duty will keep it to the right. Ball is loose on the ground. And Tyrone does come up with it.
Tyrone recovered. Third down for the Bobcats.
Defensively in for Turpin, one of the new players, number 16, Noah Garcia. I mentioned him as the kicker a couple times. This is his first action out there on the defensive side. Number 14 in the game. I'm sorry, I don't have a name for that one. Handoff. Tries to bust through, and he's going to be brought down. Ball loose again, and Tyrone recovers their own fumble for the third time on this drive. This time up at the 39-yard line of Turpin. So it's going to be fourth down and about 6 yards to go. Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Sitting at the 39-yard line.
Okay, we mentioned at 14 earlier, that's Olavo Garcia in the game. That middle linebacker. Man in motion again, Duty at quarterback. Looks to his right, throws. Ball is caught for a first down. Brought down inside the third, but not till he was inside the 30. Garcia on the tackle. That was by number 7, Alex Landaverde. He's a 5'7", 155-pound junior. Seeing some of his first action of the ball game. Cesar Anchondo also helped make that tackle for the Cardinals. Quarterback keeper to the short side of the field. Able to get up and get about 4 yards as he's up to about the 26-yard line.
21, Chance Duty on the carry. Gets a couple of yards before he's brought down. Most of Cardinals in on the tackle. Second and about 6 to go for Tyrone.
Number 5, Cameron Romero, a 5'8", 165-pound junior in for the first time for Turpin. And we've got a timeout on the field. 45 seconds left to play in the third. Tyrone in complete control, leading Turpin 44-0. Holly back in at quarterback under center. He'll pitch it wide to Torres. Torres inside the 15 at about the 14-yard line, maybe the 13, so it'll be another first down.
Good for a first down for the Bobcats. Ball's going to be spotted at the 14-yard line.
Not sure if Chance Duty went out of the game because of an injury or something, but you mentioned Holly back in at quarterback. I formation. Turns, pitches to the tailback, Torres again. He's inside the 5 before he's dragged out of bounds. And we're going to have a flag there, probably for late hit there. We'll have to wait and see.
Number 11, Alex Torres on the carry. Gets forced out of bounds. There is a flag thrown on the play.
It's unsportsmanlike conduct. It was tackled out of bounds, so they'll mark that off half the distance to the goal from where he stepped out, which will put the ball at just a little over a yard out of the side of the end zone. 19 seconds still left
First down for the Bobcats.
in the third quarter. I formation again. Turn, handoff to the fullback. He's going to be brought down short of the goal line, though. That was Clancy in that position.
Inside
So
carry
it'll
by
be
the
second and
Bobcats.
goal. Final seconds
72, Trevor
of the
Brunson
third
on the
quarter
tackle.
will tick off.
Little to no gain. It'll be second down for the Bobcats.
And we head to the fourth quarter. It's Tyrone 44, Turpin 0. So second and goal for Tyrone. Chance Duty back in the game at quarterback. They'll overload their running backs to the wide side of the field. Duty runs that way. He's in for the touchdown, and that is the ball game. With 11:55 left to play, the Tyrone Bobcats have defeated the Turpin Cardinals 50-0. We thank you for joining us on the PTCI Channel 2 Roadshow. We hope you'll join us again next week. Good night from Turpin, Oklahoma.
I've got this rage inside of me that I just can't wait to unleash. I'm invincible, I'm unstoppable, I'm a lion, call me tamed, I'm a cannibal. Tell you about in a rumble, they call me the king of the jungle. Indestructible, undeniable, I'm a man with a plan, understand. Tell you about in a rumble, they call me the king of the jungle. Check this out. Rage inside of me that I just can't wait to unleash. Come on. I'm invincible, I'm unstoppable, I'm a lion, call me tamed, I'm a cannibal. Tell you about in a rumble, they call me the king of the jungle. Indestructible, undeniable, I'm a man with a plan, understand. Tell you about in a rumble, they call me the king of the jungle. I'm coming straight at ya like a raging bull. Mama didn't raise a fool. All eyes on me like a pay-per-view. The crowd go wild as they raise the roof. Knocking down doors like a bow in the war. Soaking up the force, soaking up the applause. This is the main event, I am the main event. Whoever I'm up against can't sit on the fence. The extent